This is the hard truth. The people are being truly red-pilled in the harshest possible way. I'm going to skirt through a few things now, which all hopefully will aid in the realisation of the fact that we have evil running the world at this moment. Number one, simulations are being done for a hypothetical, really bad viral pandemic in 2025. So simulations are already being done. This happened a couple of years before the COVID situation. So they're at it again. They're planning something else. Watch this space. We have currently a Prime Minister in England, Rishi Sunak, not elected by the people. Nobody's elected this guy. He's one of the rich billionaire club that they've inserted because obviously Liz Truss didn't do what she was told. Probably the reason Boris Johnson resigned as well. Now this guy is going to be very, very bad news for England. He's already turning around and saying if he'd have handled the pandemic and the lockdowns, it wouldn't have been so severe. But omitting to mention he was part of the decision to implement it in the first place. So an absolute liar. I mean, we don't expect politicians to be particularly truthful, but this guy is off the scale. He says he's going to do something about the migrants coming into the UK. They're coming into Ireland. Primarily 30-plus-year-old men, very few women and children, from Albania, the Ukraine. And what we're getting is all the criminals that nobody else wants. And it's exactly the same process and playbook as is happening in the US and the Texas border. Biden's plan, open the borders, let everybody in, anybody, disintegrate the fabric of society. So it allows them then to go in heavy-handed and control everything and lock people down and curfews and everything. Create more crime, the people will beg for a solution. The same thing's happening in England, the same thing, and Ireland. Things are getting bad, I believe. And the signs of good that are coming are, at the moment, I'm afraid, taking far too long to materialise. And I don't know if this is all nonsense to make us believe that behind the scenes good things are happening. I hope not. But it just seems that every day that goes by, the deep state agenda has advanced more. It's not being turned back, it's rolling on regardless. So I think it's fair to say that evil was still in control here. It's time to stand up. I think people everywhere have got to stand up and say no. No, we're not doing this. No, we don't want this. We're not paying for that. It's too much. We have to all start standing up now before it's too late. Moaning about it, moaning on social media, moaning to your friends, it's going to achieve zero. That's what they want. The social media is a form of control. And if we're all going to moan, let's all moan on social media. A controlled platform where if you moan too much, you get taken down or your comments erased. So it's controlled. We're controlled. Even the moaning is controlled. There has to be action. I just don't think what's happening is changing anything. It's all possibilities, hopes. If Trump gets in 2024, he's going to do this and do that, and he may well have the best intent in the world. But 2024? dangerously close to 2025 when they're talking about another horrible pandemic hitting us. It's amazing how they know this, isn't it? It's amazing how they are able to plan these simulations. And bizarrely, then it happens. These people are taking the absolute mickey out of all of us. And we have to stand up now.